Yo, what's up guys? Justin Calor here with Triarii Fitness. Good morning. It is Florida, it is January, and it is cold. It's about 42 degrees right now according to my car, so that's not normal for us at all. It was a lot colder a week ago when I was in Colorado in Winter Park doing a snowboarding trip. You can see that right now.
Got me going crazy, stone cold up, but my blood keeps crazy. Ay, if you run, then I'm chasing. Girl, you number one. I know that you know you're a man.
Whew, now that was cold. Negative like 17 degrees, 12,000 feet altitude in Winter Park at the very, very top, I think. So a little bit chilly. Very different though here in Florida. But as you can tell, for me, 40 degrees is cold in Florida, and I was out there sometimes with just a little fleece and I was pretty good. It's a very dry cold. Here, it's just wet, like humid and wet, and it just gets all the way like deep down, like to your core, like just all the way, like a bad person, just all the way into the core. So, for me, this is cold. But fortunately it only lasts like 2 days. Like it'll be over in like a day, and then that's our whole winter. I think we get like 4 or 5 times, we get 2 days of cold and then nothing. Like it'll be like 85 degrees tomorrow. Yeah, so we're in shorts and a jacket and a beanie. That's how Floridians do it. Just be happy I'm not wearing sandals. Anyways, back to where we were. So Florida, January, it's cold. We're on our way to the gym now to do our workout. We have a couple clients I have to train first, then we're doing our push day. To let y'all know where we're at with our splits, kind of. We're doing a 6-day kind of split routine. I've worked this out to where I can hit everything I want and then some extra. So for me, my biggest weakness is arms. I know, like I don't have small arms, I just have really long arms. I'm not even 6 foot. I'm 5'11". I say I'm 6 foot, but really when it comes down to it, I'm like 5'11 and a quarter. I'm pretty much a hobbit at this point. You'd have to see my friends to understand this. Like 6'4" and up, and I'm over here like the little guy. So my reach though is like 76.5 inches. So it's kind of off. Usually, if you don't know, if you measure fingertips about the same as your height. Mine is not. It's nowhere close. So with my long arms, it makes my biceps appear smaller. It is what it is. So I therefore try to work twice as hard on my arms to make them look bigger. So now back to the splits. On first day of the week, we are doing just arms by themselves, biceps, triceps, just an arm day. I like doing it. It's fun to do it, so that's what I want to do, and it's my arms, and I'll do whatever I want with them. Tuesdays, we are doing legs, all legs, legs and core, legs and core, legs and core. That is our Tuesday. On Wednesday, we go back and we do push day, chest, shoulders, triceps. So I actually get to hit arms again. I've had 48 hours in between, so chest, shoulders, triceps. On Thursday, I'm doing a pull day. So pulling back and biceps. So now I hit my arms again, both parts, biceps and triceps, twice for the week. On Friday, it is going to be another leg day and core day, and that is not true, is it? No, Friday, that's not true. Sorry. Friday, thinking and driving and looking for a parking space. Friday is another push day, so we gave ourselves 48 hours to go back into it. We're not doing arms with this push day though, because we've already hit them twice in the week. So Friday, we're just doing chest and shoulders. On Saturday, we're now doing a back pull day, but pull with legs. So back, no biceps again, because like I said, we've already done this twice this week. So back and legs, but we're only doing the posterior side. So hamstrings, glutes, and a little bit of calf work, but mainly that's kind of the whole workout for my Saturday. Back, all the pulling stuff, all the rowing, the lat pull downs, pull ups, and then hamstrings, glutes, and a little bit of calf stuff. And that is our workout split of 6 days on top of the cardio, because we're trying to be amazing. Yeah, that's what we want. All right, we just got to the gym, run inside. I'm actually late, so I'm gonna grab a coffee, train some clients, and let's get something started.
I swear I like your style. Put you in Chanel cause it's just perfect for your smile. Girl, I swear for you I run the world, I'd run the miles. The way you look at me, I think I'm going insane. It's crazy how we started out to what the love you can't.
All right, guys, so we're about to start a chest workout. This morning, we're getting into it. Not a chest workout, we're actually doing an all push workout. So chest, shoulders, and triceps going through this push workout. Nothing too complicated. We're gonna do a little different today. So we've been in this like 10, 12, sometimes 15 rep range. We're gonna cut it down and we're actually gonna do a lot heavier today. We gotta get through our warm up. So we're gonna get into like the 6 rep ballpark. Let's play around with it, see how this goes. All right, so we're gonna start out with some cable presses. I wanted to start out with heavier bench press, but honestly, everything is taken up on the benches, so gotta change on the fly. So we're gonna do some cable presses to start out. I know I said we're going heavier. I'm gonna start with lighter weight and kind of just work my way up. So these will be my warm-up sets, and we'll go from there. And anytime I'm doing these, I'm really trying to focus on what I'm actually using. This is a chest exercise, so I'm really trying to use my chest to pull together and actually press and squeeze pectoralis. We don't want to go through super fast. It's pretty lightweight, so I could just rep these out, but I'm trying to focus on what I'm actually doing. All right, so we just finished the first couple rounds of warm-ups. Now we're gonna start getting a little bit heavier. We're doing, we started about 20 reps and we did 12 or 15, then 12. So we're gonna drop this a lot heavier. Only problem with the cable, it's gonna be hard to kind of stay lean forward doing this. So that'll be my only kind of limiting. I can press a lot more than I can stay lean forward, but let's get into kind of the like 8, 6 rep range. We'll do 2 more sets of those. So we did about 3 warm-up sets. We'll probably do 3 more actually heavy loaded sets, and then we'll move on to another exercise. So let's get that started. All right, so we just finished the round of the chest presses with the cables. We're gonna start getting into a little bit of shoulder stuff. I still want to do heavier stuff with dumbbells, but every single bench in our gym is taken right now. So it is what it is, adapt on the fly. We're gonna do a dumbbell lat raise, pretty heavy, as heavy as we can with good form. That's the big thing for lat raises. You see a lot of people and they'll lean forward, they'll start using their legs and swimming, like none of that. Good form, good lat raises, really activating the delts. Try not to come in too far forward because then you get a lot more anterior delt, which we don't want. So we're gonna do lat raises first and then follow that with a cable overhead press. When you're doing these with the cables, really make sure you're not arching your back, which is what a lot of people do with their military press and their dumbbell overhead press. And if you think about the anatomy, the more you lean back, the more you get to incorporate your chest. Well, if you're trying to grow your shoulders and develop that big kind of structure, nice wide shoulders, the more you incorporate the chest, the less you're activating the delts and the less you're getting out of a shoulder workout. So really make sure, and you might have to drop your weight, squeeze core, squeeze glutes, or do split stance, either one, and nice good form straight up, not sticking the chest out. If you see in the mirror, the ribs start protruding down below, that's when you know your form's kind of off. So don't really know what weight we need to use, but we're gonna see how this goes. I don't really like it, but we're gonna have to use the Smith machine / max rack because all our other stations are taken. So we're gonna do those. So far we've done our cable chest presses, and then we did a superset with a dumbbell lat raise and the cable kind of overhead press for our shoulders. So I do want to get a heavy bench set in, so I'm kind of limited to max rep to the max rack. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple sets. Feels completely different. I don't really care for it, but I mean, like I said, this whole video, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, so we're working our way up in weight, even though we're using max rack, it's fine. When you're doing bench press, just forget everything you've ever heard. Really go your range of motion you're comfortable with. It's as low as I can go without compensating. So if I start going lower, my shoulders start rounding, or I start, pushing one up higher, it's too low. Don't do that range of motion. I prefer dumbbells, but I do like to get on a heavy bench. Like that's our kind of theme for today, is to do heavier stuff. So nothing kind of surpasses the old school just bench press. Good form, range of motion, like I said, try to go to your chest, but without pain or compensation. That's the big thing. Whatever range of motion you can do without any pain or without compensating your form. So that's what we're going for, and let's go and knock out some reps. That's why I like doing bench press first, because now I'm tired from all the other stuff. Oh well. All right, so just for reference, this is what hurts me. So we're on 225 normally like 12, 14, sometimes even higher. If it's beginning of the workout, I can do in reps. Today I'd be happy to get, realistically, I'll be happy to get 4 solid good reps. This is just part of cutting down in weight. When I weigh 225 pounds, 230 pounds, easy. 12, 15 reps, just good. Cutting back down, I'm like 210 now, and severely cutting calories. So we're at like a 500 calorie deficit than normal. So just that alone, like just know your strength's gonna go down, but that's part of cutting the calories out and cutting the fat. So if we can get back down 10%, I know I'm gonna be weaker during my cut, but then if I stay there and I can slowly add calories back on, and that's a video in itself of how to actually cut weight and then, get your strength back without gaining body fat. If I can, just suck up my pride for a minute and realize things are just gonna be heavier, that's just part of that's just part of it. Cutting weight, you're not gonna be as strong. I mean, that's just what it is. So, like I said, swallow your pride and just do it anyways. I'm actually pretty good with 5 on a 500 calorie deficit. I'm okay with that. Oh, we got the armrest back. Bro, that's what these are for. It's not safety. It's so you can rest your arms after heavy bench press. That's what these are made for. My whole order is messed up. Good luck walking backwards, buddy. Let me help you out. My whole order is all screwed up. So I wanted to start with bench press and then go to shoulder press and then go to lat raise and then do a little bit more shoulder and then do some tricep stuff, but our order is all screwed up. So halfway through the workout, we just got done with bench press. So we're gonna do traditional seated, old school Arnold press. And then I'm gonna follow that with a kind of rotated lat raise. I feel like this gets a little bit more kind of posterior delt because I'm gonna pull back as far as I can. I won't be able to do the same range of motion, but I like it better. And then get into triceps, and that'll be pretty much the whole workout. So let's get going. Why are they so heavy? Good. Yeah. He had to listen to, I think it's Brian Regan, talk about my thing. He's like, people that love to travel. He's like, what'd he say? He's like, you know, riding my bike is like my thing. And they're like, no, it's not. It's not your thing if everybody does it and everybody likes to do it. Traveling is like my thing. No, it's not. He's like, what else do you like? Steaks and blowjobs? Like, shocker. It's gotta be kind of weird. Like sucking toes. Like, that's my thing. It's kind of weird. I don't see many people doing it. I could be wrong. I think that's all Brian Regan. Maybe. Could be getting it wrong. Either way, it's amazing. Search comedian and my thing. I like when you pee on my feet. That's what he says. Enough dumb moments. Tricep push downs. I'm tired. This is where you get delusional in your workouts. Yeah. So when I'm doing these, I really like to keep elbows kind of glued in, shoulders back. Everybody wants to kind of do this. Yes, I get it. You're stronger. I don't care. So this gets better tricep, and I'm doing a little bit different hammer reps. So shoulders glued back, staying up nice and straight. I'm not like sticking my butt out like certain people like to do. I don't know why. Just pushing down. Tired. Yeah. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds of this. Oh, we're done. And we get to eat. Oh, I'm so excited to eat. You know how hard it is cutting weight when you love food? I mean, I don't know how I'm not fat, to be honest. I should be like 900 pounds by now with how much I like to eat. Here you go, funny one. You know the last thing I had is any indication of how much of a fat kid I am at heart. The last thing I had before I started cutting weight was an entire cherry cheesecake. Not like homemade either. The Jell-O box cherry cheesecake, like no bake Jell-O cheesecake, but the cherry. Don't be weird and get strawberry. It's gotta be the cherry one. That is the last thing I had before I started cutting weight. And that'll probably be my cheat meal when I'm done cutting weight. I think it's only like 1,900 calories for the whole thing. I mean, you know, why not? Fucking worst advice ever from a trainer. Just go ahead and put all this processed shit in your body. Done. One more. All right, guys, that is going to be it for today's workout. Like I said, we did all our push day. We did our chest, we did triceps, we did shoulders, hammered everything. Pretty exhausted, pretty tired. Next workout we got is our pull day. We're going into our back bicep back and biceps. Then we got a leg day. But those videos will be coming out shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure, like the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, get notified when next videos are coming out, and see you guys next time. Thank you.